esqueci de falar, né, velho? Começou. Let's save the mankind.
You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Já o gráfico tá louco, hein, mano?
so long ago?
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit my kids. Now this.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
You mean to pick me up?
Stars is the man. He'll set you up.
How much longer?
Join us, brother.
Stand somebody else. Fine. Can I go now? I'm watching you, friend. No funny. Buy what you need and clear out.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through.
I don't know what you're so afraid of. Excuse us. Thanks. I hate that these terrorists are winning. My friend is terrified to ride the next one.
Hands behind your head. Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move. That's for me to find out. Hold still.
I said your baby. Birds are expired.
Okay, hands behind your back.
Just extended my contact. There's my papers.
You should have thought of this yesterday, I think. Just wait. Unless you're looking for trouble, keep moving.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake.
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
So that is interesting.
Smells like police. Got what you're looking for.
I hate watching them here.
People like these?
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Told me.
Not my problem.
What brings you to Prague?
I'm here to find a job. How do I look? I always get a little nervous when I go out to the subway. You'll recommend me as the bank?
Hello? I didn't before, but I'm going to
You should leave.
You're in danger of having your permit revoked.
got to hand it to Nathaniel Pratt. But I just gave you.
I was here first.
But I just gave you. 9 JT.
I'm sorry. What?
We have been having sex with the frozen flesh and you should give something out.
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29 already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
It doesn't. It might lead to another clue that will.
And in the meantime, let's keep digging. See what we can find.
You think one of them would pop up on some list?
Adam Jensen, please report to Peter Chang's office. Adam Jensen to Peter Chang's office. So the task force is running without back.
Caldwell, what's your status?
These guys who crashed the Dubai off. You still
Oh,
have
I
no
just
idea
got
who they were?
invoked here.
Nah, we're looking into it. We're right.
For Jensen, things would have been much worse.
Did you hear about some kind of break-in at a biotech facility in Russia?
These guys might as well.
Yeah, in Kosovo. Hang on a sec.
E aí, tio? Ué. Vai ficar muito bom, mas esses rostos aí parecem da Division, pô. Tem umas faces mais bem elaboradas. Nível de segurança é 3. Ó.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Pô, vou de olhar no espelho, né? Onde ele faz xixi? Ah, faz não. Sensacional esse gráfico, hein, velho? Maravilhoso, tio. Se liga na batida. Ao vivo no palco eu vou acabar.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Jensen,
no, that's not consistent with the train station. Last night, the collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made this seem very interesting.
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob on.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start.
Pô, tá falando que eu preciso de um cartão. Dou. Não tem cartão.
I think give us a minute. I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline addiction.
Cara,
he plays it too close to the edge.
BCG.
You made it out of Dubai, didn't you? I'm telling you.
To catch Janus, we're going to have to get creative because nothing we're currently doing works.
After Cybercrime Division,
now
the train station.
This is a week for
really our area. Miller wants these guys back.
Run DNA checks through all the alphabet.
Turning now to Prague. The city's still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside
these guys might as well be ghosts.
I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udala.
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list
Dr. Rucker
somewhere.
claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, with the good doctor changing his tune, your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
They don't care about her. Preemptive action would be great.
The people studying the train station security camera footage asked my opinion about how vulnerable the surveillance systems were.
I just wish someone would nut up and take the blame. My God, it's a comedy of errors.
It's the caffeine.
Run DNA checks through all the
Pô, como é que eu entro?
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Que merda, hein?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is it not a probable target?
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and augs for some sort of attack.
I've run DNA checks for all the outfits.
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again, in civvies at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome, but I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. I would feel safer if we'd been able to shut down that signal booster at the hotel. But I would feel safer if I took the desk job. You see is what I do. We need to find out who hit us. And the Jinn will be looking too.
Could they get a bead on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered their weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist. I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Look, I'm going as fast as I can.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
I got to hand it to you for your role in Dubai.
I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agencies. Nothing.
I think Director Miller's making a mistake, putting all our resources into finding these Dubai newcomers.
I'm scheduled to return from the dead.
Half the cybercrimes division is combing the web.
Good luck.
Collective,
Heavily
an
encrypted.
elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however...
This is so weird. God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
It is Jensen.
An explosion in Tokyo! Was it an accident?
Pô, não sei onde é que tem que ir não, velho.
You think what?
Listen up, team. What's our status?
We'll get him for you, Jensen.
Listen up, team. What's our status? Where
Close my eyes, but all I see is streets. I have 3 airfields in Qatar.
Hey, Adam.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
I don't want any trouble.
Podívej se na to.
The sergeant even verified the police?
Oh. Ooh.
Get out of here, Al.
Your permit allows you to be run by criminals.
Criminal man. Shares life for once, so.
That's it. Quebec. I used to love going in there as a boy. So much magic. Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking puppets and clowns of the spawn of the devil.
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Přelidněným prostranstvím a pokud...
Hello, sir.
More enemies.
You want to be an accessory?
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Don't forget about the limit authentication
I'm serious. I saw him last night, out behind the roller.
You're trespassing.
It's only a small...
This is not good.
Now you're where you belong.
It's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet show.
Rabia is built for people living.
Não, quero que não, tio. Ei, se liga na batida. Ao vivo no palco, eu vou acabar com a sua vida. Aqui quem tá falando não é Miss Yori.
Plank.
He said that? No.
love
Late
this
on his
stuff.
protection payments. So my client have you ever gone into the watchmaker's shop?
Identification.
It's like stepping back in time.
This is
Even the
ridiculous.
owner. But I ran right out again because I came face to face with this.
You are going
The
to
man
die.
was me.
Mr.
I warned you.
I don't want any trouble.
That place should have been burned to the ground years ago. Fucking
Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Ai, como é que eu guardo essa arma, cara?
What the hell?
Agora ficou legal, hein, velho?
I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a man
Fucking New York key.
aconteceu agora?
Start throwing shit out the window.
Vai, não é aqui não? Bagunça.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Vou botar meu brother de Deus Ex. O gráfico tá louco, né, velho?
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those serif ogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Valeu, mano. Parece aquele cara do Mão de Tesoura.
Okay.
Não sei se você já assistiu.
So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Sarif installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... It would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard of Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Bom, pessoal, vou jogar um Dota. Amanhã eu vou começar de novo, mais ou menos no mesmo horário de hoje, às 8 horas. Eu vou ficar fazendo em média de 1 hora e meia de stream por dia. Hoje não deu pra gente avançar muito, infelizmente eu tava tentando entender o jogo, né, os comandos. Amanhã a gente avança na história. Cara, que louco, hein? Falou, senhores. Até o próximo encontro.